My name is Faith Roach, and I'm a film and television major. I was very drawn to editing as a focus in filmmaking. First and foremost, I think because I'm a nerd, and editing is one of the more nerdy facets of filmmaking that you can do. You know, it's just all about sitting at a computer and fangirling over all the footage that you have and finding what the best moments are and stuff like that. And secondly, I think because I have a very creative side to my brain, but I also have a very crunchy, okay, where's the math on this? What is the technical side of this? And editing kind of fulfills both of those skills that I like to exercise. I like to make a lot of electronic music, which is a little bit weird because I don't know that that's the music I listen to a lot, but it's one just in my wheelhouse of being able to create with the resources I have. I tend to create music that relaxes me and kind of creates a mood or atmosphere that I can just kind of get lost in. Editing and music production are so very linked because they're both about rhythm, adding layers and repetition. So there's so many skills that I get to exercise when I'm playing around with music that I later come in handy when I'm editing things. I first got into D&D because a comedian that I liked started a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. And so I listened to that for a while. I immediately fell in love with the idea of just a purely creative world building activity. It's important to have outlet that is not monetary, that's not for making money or earning a degree or anything like that. And for me, D&D kind of fulfills that ability to be as wildly creative as I need to be, no restrictions on that, without it being for anyone other than myself and my friends. When I was around 10 years old, me and my family moved to India. It had been my parents' dream just for a very long time. And their mentality about that, about following that particular kind of wild dream, was one of the things that gave me the confidence to choose a career that isn't exactly a smart choice. If I hadn't lived in India, I have no idea what my life would look like, but the experience of traveling around and constantly being in new situations and in new experiences that I wouldn't have if I hadn't gone there. So I guess, I'd like to think that I would still be in a creative pursuit, but who knows? In the future, I know that I want to be editing, and I know that I would love to work on narrative, preferably science fiction or fantasy, something like that. But I'm also trying to keep my horizons open and being open to whatever niches or new opportunities come my way.